Thanks for joining us for another episode. This week we leave White Cliffs, New South Wales and hit the tar roads to check out the good, the bad and the ugly free camps along the Barrier Highway before exploring the super iconic town of Cobar. We had a great stay at Glen Hope Station near White Cliffs. We've packed up early and are heading towards Cobar via Wilcannia. But before we head off, I wanted to show you these little nasties. Check out the prickles in the car wheels. Those tyres are huge and those prickles are huge.
So we're on the Opal Miners Way from White Cliffs to Wilcannia. The scenery on this drive has been stunning. It's a bitumen road. It's actually been a really nice drive this morning. But I'm wondering if you'd like some stats.
Yes, please.
So today, currently we've travelled 1,662 kilometres. The average fuel economy has been 24 litres per 100k, but I think that's going to come down because we've had a bit of a tailwind today. The average speed still only 50 kilometres an hour. We did run the car for a bit this morning because I had the compressor on to reinflate the tyres, and the car has been running on this trip, now that we know what that means, for 31 hours, 45 minutes and 30 seconds.
Look out, he got away. Get back down, you gotta pray. Don't straight, they say that's just how it goes. What's that they underpay?
So we've just stopped in Wilcannia. We stop here pretty much every time we come out this way, don't we?
Yeah, we do.
And grab an egg and bacon roll at the little takeaway here. So we'll go and grab one of them and we'll get some fuel. Anyone who's been to Wilcannia before knows that the cheapest fuel's down around the corner a little bit. And then we'll keep heading on our way we're heading over towards Cobar today,
yeah.
I think.
Yep. And while we're in town, we're even just going to see if the cultural centre's open.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah.
Just to see if we can check that out, because last time it was just being built, and
Correct.
Now it's like an amazing new building. So We'll see if we can check that out. Hopefully it's open.
Fingers crossed it's open. Good egg and bacon.
Oh yeah, I just had like cool memory unlocked looking at these. The last time I ate them. So good. As the cultural centre wasn't open, we decided to check out some of the side streets and saw some amazing stone buildings in Wilcannia.
That's the Cobb Highway, which we've been on plenty of times.
Woo!
And yay, on a new bit of road for the first time. Always makes us excited.
I haven't seen this sign before, and it says Cobar, Nyngan, Dubbo on the Barrier Highway.
That's where we're heading.
Give him a toot. So that was nice. There was a guy running for a charity. We heard it over the radio, slowed down, and there he was running along the Barrier Highway.
Yep.
Don't know what his charity is, but we'll have to look that one up.
Got a one finger wave at that time.
Yep. How about the waves? Have you experienced this time?
They've been pretty good. I think I've settled into my two finger approach.
But back in the day when rams first came out in Australia, you used to get a ram wave.
Just to get the ram wave, now they're so popular it's just a caravaners wave now.
Aww, bit sad.
It's sad.
So if you ever see us, give Rob the ram wave.
Correct. Here we are at the Emdale Roadhouse.
It's cool. So we're just walking around near the roadhouse, then yeah, you can camp. It's right beside the highway.
Yeah, I reckon it'll be a bit loud overnight.
Oh yeah, with all the trucks and whatnot, but if you're desperate and you've been driving, nice big spot. People have had fires.
Nice and flat.
And there's emus over here. Find the apostle bird. Can't hear any traffic right now. Toilets. You've got to decide, are you a mouse or are you a rat?
So I did my stats this morning and the fuel economy was still about 24, and I've actually been a little disappointed with the fuel economy this trip. We have been driving into a lot of headwind. Not much wind today, if anything maybe a little bit of a tailwind. And in the sort of 150 kilometres that we've gone so far, we've dropped the fuel economy, average fuel economy, from 24.2 down to 22.8 litres per 100 kilometres. And I'm pretty sure that by the time we get to where we're going to get this afternoon, it'll probably be down around 22 and a half, maybe if not 22 flat. So when Annie and I travel, we normally use about 22, 23 litres per 100k. That's pretty average. But when we do our planning, we do try to accommodate a little bit of room for error, and we normally use 24 or 25 litres. Probably 25 is what we're more on the side of caution for if we think the weather's going to be a bit ordinary. But yeah, it's good. Now we've got a bit of a tailwind. The fuel economy's come back down, so I'm feeling a little happier with that.
So there you go. This rest stop is 63 kilometres from Cobar, 197 kilometres from Wilcannia on the Barrier Highway. And as you can see, big rest area with all of the sites coming off it.
All of these places I've been in don't feel like forever, but each step I'm taking, it seems like I'm finding myself. I've searched for gold and I've uncovered all kinds of treasure, but I take it all and I give it to somebody else. 'Cause none of that means much. A little love would be enough. I'm on my way back home, and I know on the other side of the great
We found the most level site on this side of the camping area, set up our little hybrid van and decided to explore. There's something truly special about the Outback red dirt, which made this free campsite my favourite on the Barrier Highway.
Oh, I've walked for miles and I've traded my time for adventure.
Is there clocks on the trees? I don't know who did it, but it's something special to see.
Yeah, I've had some fun, but I know where I came from. I'm on my way back home, and I know.
So yeah, this morning we left. Glen Hope Stay out near Whitecliff, and now we're stopped. I think we're about 45 kilometres west of Cobar. Just a free camp on the side of the road called Meadow Glen.
I think it's okay. It's pretty big, open. About 6 or 7 other vans here already, more coming in. So it took us a little while to find a spot that was sort of semi-flat. She's a bit up and down. But yeah, we'll stay here for the night with the goats, and then tomorrow morning we'll be off to Cobar.
And I just was going to say that there is a toilet here. It's a long drop.
Yeah.
But my biggest suggestion, if I turn this around, my biggest suggestion is don't leave anything out because there are goats wandering around. So, and as we know, they have a tendency to eat everything. Went for a walk, came back with wood.
We did.
Bob found some cool fungi on this wood. Look at the colour of that. So cool.
Inside?
Yes. We're going to scrape all this up, Rob.
Yep. Trying hard not to
Make a dust.
make too much dust for Annie. Don't think I'm being very successful.
Tidy, tidy.
Burn that a little bit. Hello.
Fire success.
Oh,
And clean, and
fire
clean is good.
success. When has it never been a success? Except for Namaji. and maybe that one we had at Nimidabel. we got the Nimidabel one going all right, didn't we, in the end?
Yeah, but we would have fired.
The shower and the washing machine. Someone did out the back. I took the opportunity to...
Good morning.
Good morning, everybody.
We have just left Meadow Glen, the rest area where we stayed the night. It was a free camp, and surprisingly, I didn't hear one truck or any bit of noise. I must have been tired, or there just wasn't any traffic, so it was really good. And now, today,
On our way to Cobar.
on our way to Cobar.
First port of call will be the obligatory sign in front of the Cobar monument, and then we'll have a look around town. Apparently there's a good museum here, and probably some cultural activities as well, I'm hoping.
And maybe stock up on some fresh food, maybe.
Yeah.
Check it out. Yeah. Goodness, a bit bumpy.
Yes.
We made it to Cobar.
Living the best day of my life, living the best day of my life, living the best day of my life. Living the best day of my life.
Well, we made it to Cobar.
Woohoo! Really cool.
Very excited. The sign's very big. It's actually not as busy as I thought it was going to be at the sign. So we had a chance to take some photos with the van. But yeah, we're going to go look at the museum, walk up the main street, maybe get a nice coffee, and then we'll work out what we're going to do next. I like this sort of underneath.
Watch it shimmer, all the glitter turns to gold. What a picture, see the future now unfold.
Australian country towns have a really amazing feel about them. And I think one of the things that I love most are these iconic old pubs. This one is spectacular. It's called, well, it's actually the Great Western Hotel of Cobar. And if you're ever here, you need to check it out because it is really impressive.
So we're just walking along the Great Western Hotel here in Cobar, and apparently it is, can you see back there? Australia's longest pub veranda. It is very long. I don't think it's very safe at the moment anymore, but it's still certainly there, and it's quite long. It's likely.
It's really impressive. And we've seen some big verandas.
Yes.
We arrived in Cobar very early, which meant the pubs were not open. So instead, we found coffee and another one of Rob's favourite things, meat pies. Rob's on a mission. So he's in the Cobar hot bake. We'll see how he rates it. Rob's about to devour his.
Huh?
You about to devour yours?
Oh yeah. We'll eat it while we're walking. That's yes.
I need to know what it tastes like first.
Good temperature. Could be chunkier.
Chunkier?
Yeah, no, could be chunkier.
Okay.
Bit mincy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Everybody understands what that means with the pie.
Still a pie.
So in Cobar, it looks like you've got a water station and a dump point just on the outskirts of town. So pretty cool. Cobar Museum. Very cool building.
What I first used when I went into the coal mines, they called a fountain drill.
Oh
And they call compressed air. Very heavy. They also had a danger of snapping off, and then they just went berserk.
And what, did they sit on a tripod or something?
Then I just had a foot like that,
Yeah.
metal foot. They dug in and just spread up,
Whoa.
hang down. They go from a steel that big to a 6-foot drill. And then they put the bowls up into the roof and secure the roof.
That looks really heavy.
It is heavy. Then they brought in a smaller one called the vernier, which was a lot easier to use.
It would have been loud too.
Yep, very noisy. Very noisy.
Yeah, awesome.
See this? So like this is like the cruncher, right? So that would have spun, and then see that would have lifted that, then would have gone bang,
Yeah.
dropped, and then the next, as it spins around, it would pick it up. So it'd just be
How's it go?
crazy. Yeah, look, there's the steam engine.
Yeah.
Front of that belt,
Yep.
up to that pulley, and around she would have gone, round, round, round.
Miners Memorial.
Well, we're at Ningen, but I don't think I'm quite dressed appropriately for the photo.
All right. Here's the keys. I'll see you in a minute.
Now I'm ready for a photo.
I still don't get it.
My flatty, so I can get my photo in front of the big one.
The big bogan! Oh, Rob. That's classic. Subscribe.